that's the fun part. You're having sex. And then there's the time where you got to really do the work. And so because you have this great idea with somebody and you connected and vibed on this
See,
great idea, you might
see,
be tempted to make that person into a lifelong business partner without any understanding of what kind of partner that person is going to be. You don't know what kind of parent they're going to be. All you know is that they're good at sex. How often does that happen in the real world, right? So they're good at intellectual sex. So you form this idea, this baby of a business, and then you somehow take the baby all the way to the point where the baby's actually born. Maybe the baby starts to make a little bit of money, and then you're realizing in this process that you have a terrible co-parent who isn't equipped with the skill or the desire or the discipline to do all the work required to raise that baby to the age of 18. You basically have decided to try to run a marathon with a sprinter. That's what you did, right? So if you're gonna run a marathon, and that's what building a business really is, it's a marathon. This tiger behind me or panther behind me has been behind me for about 15 years of literally hundreds of thousands of hours of consistent work behind the Black Business School and Boyce Watkins Enterprises and everything else. And so when you're doing that marathon, make sure you tie yourself with another marathon runner so you're not running the marathon by yourself. Because if you don't, you're going to end up connecting with people that are not necessarily as good at the execution and the discipline and the hard work as they are at just coming up with great ideas. And great ideas are valuable, but that's not going to get you where you want to get to. Ideas mean almost nothing, to be honest with you, because an idea is basically the potential of something that if you pour into it for the next 12 years, it could turn into something, right? Right. But people don't see that. Like people who've never made any money, they're just like, oh, I got the idea. Next I'll be, it's like their checklist is come up with idea, make $1 million, right? There's nothing in between that, right? And that's just not how it works. So I'm done talking. Go ahead, babe.
actually, it reminds me of like what the Democratic Party tells Black people, we gonna do this together. Ride with me, vote for me, and we gonna do this together. And then
Yeah.
they get you there, and then you're like, what happened? We supposed to do all these great things together. They just you dried up. They
Yep.
don't do
Oh,
anything.
they'll sell you a dream in a minute.
That's the biggest mind control ever. And then you keep going into business with them. You keep trusting them, and they keep showing you who they are.
Yeah, well, they're like baby daddies. They're bad baby daddies. They'll show up and get you pregnant and then abandon you. And then and then if the baby does actually grow up and become somebody, they'll show up at the graduation and say, "Look at what we did
All the
together."
prize.
Right. So anyway, all right. So I would say I think I overtalked that point about partnerships and startups and all that, but I think if you do it right and you find the right people, it can become the most amazing experience ever. And that's one of the reasons why I invite you all to come to some of our events, because you do meet some solid people at the All Black National Convention that's going to be in Chicago, Illinois, in Lombard, right outside Chicago. It's going to be a nice, luxurious experience. The Westin is a beautiful hotel, but it's affordable. The rooms are only $150 a night. It is going to be basically 3 days of just a beautiful blackness and intelligence, positive energy. Everybody that comes to the convention always loves it. It's so much fun. And you're just around people that you can build with. And I think that to me, it's like a real life Wakanda. Like I don't care about Disney's Wakanda. That belongs to Disney. I wanted to build a real life Wakanda where you have people that get together and it's real simple. Our goal is to love each other, to be healthy, and to get wealthy together. That's it. If you want black people to be wealthy, healthy, and have good relationships, then the All Black National Convention is for you.